This is Anna, or Anna Journey if you search me on Facebook. And I wanted to make a video so that my friends on Facebook could see who they were talking to and chatting with. I think it's always a little easier when you feel like you know somebody a little bit. And then I also wanted to have something for myself to look back on later. To give you some stats about myself, my highest weight was 303 pounds. When I started going to the bariatric clinic, they weighed me in at 297. Today, when I weighed myself, I'm 282 pounds. And I started my liquid diet about 2 weeks ago. So since I started the liquid diet, I have lost 15 pounds. And total, I've lost 21 pounds. The goal that my doctor has set for me is 130 pounds. So I have 152 more pounds to go. It's a long way, but I think for me it kind of finally seems doable. So I want to give you a little bit of information about myself. I'm 36 years old. I work at a psychiatric hospital in pediatric psych, which I love. I am going to school to eventually be a nurse, and I want to stay working in pediatric psych. I just want to be able to afford my life while I do it. I have a son. He's 18 years old, and I have a couple of animal children. So I used to work in a vet's office, and it seems like if anything is homeless or broken, they know where our house is now. So sometimes we end up with a couple of foster kids, I guess you could call them, but we have 3 regular dogs. We have a Chihuahua, an English Bulldog, and a Boxer. I don't really have too many hobbies right now because between working night shift and going to school and going to the gym, not a lot of other stuff fits. But I'm optimistic it's not going to last forever. So there's that. I think as far as my history goes, I was pretty thin up until the age of 16. When I was 16, I had my first real boyfriend and my first real breakup. And with that breakup, I would say in that year, I gained almost 100 pounds. Then a couple years later, I had my son, and then just life happened, I guess. And I didn't take care of myself, and now I am here. So I guess I say that a lot. I find myself now doing bad habits now that I'm trying to make a video, and I think it's because I'm nervous. So maybe the next one will be better. To give you a little bit of reasoning as to why I decided to have surgery, I have several health issues right now, but there are things that will go away when my weight goes away. I have bad knees, I'm diabetic, I have high blood pressure and asthma, and I want to be able to live before I die. You know, I want to be able to ride in airplanes and not feel funny about, taking up the space of the person next to me, or I want to ride on roller coasters. I love roller coasters. I quit riding them a long time ago. I don't even know if I'd fit in the seat, but just in case I wouldn't, I didn't try. I love horseback riding, love it, but I wouldn't want to break a horse. Silly thing, probably wouldn't happen, but just in case, poor horse, I'm gonna watch out for him. So, but I just want to live. I want to do cool things and be out there and have fun, and not just be a homebody, which is kind of what I do now. So, one thing that was pretty important to me with this journey was the therapy. One thing that my insurance required, the psychiatric evaluation. I don't know if everyone's insurance does that or not, but mine did. And with going to therapy, I had to address a lot of things that I had not addressed from my childhood. Things that I have been carrying around with me, for more than half my life. So, well, I'd say for at least, 20 years of my life. So for me, working through this stuff and realizing, that I'm worth it and that things that happened to me weren't all my fault and that um, I don't have to live stuck in that stuff anymore was really, really cool for me. And I've been able to change things, that were tragedies, things that were holding me back in my life into things that are events that happen that I can move on from and use. So if I never had surgery, if they called me today and canceled my surgery, I would be disappointed. But I am also in a place now, that is so much better. I am not the person that I was a year ago. I don't even think I'm the person that I was 6 months ago. And to me, that is just huge. I already feel like I'm somebody else. So I think with going to school and going through the changes within myself and then having weight loss surgery so I can be healthier, it's kind of like giving an old car an overhaul. So I'm really thankful for this journey. I have been doing some stuff to help myself get ready. I've been doing water aerobics, which I really, really like. Kind of at the time doesn't seem too horrible. I mean, we're doing weights and it's hard and stuff like that, but it doesn't feel as hard as real aerobics felt to me. And the next day I still hurt like I did something, which I think is really cool. So, the hurt so good kind of thing. And right now it's kind of funny to me because most of the people in my class are older than I am, like significantly older, and most of them kind of lap me in the pool. But they're also all really helpful and pretty cool ladies. So, I like doing that. I like doing the water aerobics. And there's an ambulance going by. I don't know if you can hear it in the back. But I like doing the water aerobics. I like doing the elliptical. I am also working on the Couch to 5K. Now that is something I hate. I hate every minute of being on the treadmill because I have shin splints and I have bad knees and it just doesn't feel good. But before I quit, I have decided that I'm going to complete it. Just because I can. Just because I want to. Kind of the beginning of the new me. If I want to do something, I'm going to do it and not think about what other people think. I don't care what they think about this big chunky girl up on the treadmill running. I'm just going to do it. And I actually, when I was working in the gym a couple times, I've had some of the other ladies come up to me and just tell me, oh, you're doing really good. The walking and running interval switching up is really good for you. Or, I just want to tell you how hard you're working and, that we see it. And I thought, that's really cool because that's not what I thought people thought when they saw me on the treadmill. It's kind of another good change. I wanted to say thank you to my friends on Facebook that have been really supportive towards me. There are a couple of people that have sent me private messages and offered to be with me and help me throughout my journey. And that really, really means a lot to me. It's, I have people in my real life that are supportive, but it's also nice to have people that you can say anything to or who just understand what's going on. So I'm not going to say your names on here. I don't know if it's something you would like or not, but I hope you know who you are. And I just, know that I appreciate you very much. And I am going to go for now, but I'm going to try to make a video on Monday. So everybody wish me luck, and hopefully the next time you see me, I will have had surgery. So see you later. Bye.